At least 35 Palestinians have been killed since dawn in Gaza, including aid seekers. Now we like 6 hours ahead of them where I'm from, so it's about 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon over there. So the numbers keep rising because earlier this morning it was like 21, now it's up to 35, and by the end of the day it'll probably be even higher, unfortunately. But 52 were killed yesterday in Gaza, and 32 of those were killed in Gaza City. Now, also in Gaza City, people living in 3 residential high-rise towers are being forced to evacuate because the IDF is planning to destroy those buildings. They're claiming, I guess that maybe they're claiming it's Hamas is in there, or however, whatever reason they're giving, they plan on destroying those buildings, and it's basically just going to force these people out into the streets. And at this point, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians are living in the northern part of Gaza City, and they're saying a couple of hundred have just evacuated the city entirely and are basically going to Al Mawasi, which is supposed to be a safe zone, but safe zones in Gaza seem to really not exist. And also, some people are planning on protesting these forced evacuations in Gaza City, and we'll have to see what that leads to or how it's going to play out. And before I move on, I also wanted to add that they're saying that about 25 people are missing currently today, and some of those are still under the rubble. So I think those missing are probably just, I would have to assume they're all buried underneath the rubble, but some of them they're saying are still alive, and hopefully they can save those people before it's too late. Now, 6 more people have starved to death in Gaza in the last 24 hours. That makes the total number almost 400, which is basically at 399. So it'll be above 400 real soon, unfortunately. But they're saying about 20,000 children. I spoke on this before. About 20,000 children have been killed in Gaza since the start of this war, since 2023. And what they're saying is that basically adds up to about 1 child dying every hour on average. So that's just something to think about, where these children are just being killed. And that's not even the full number. It's more than that. Once they really can dig through all this stuff and really see how things played out over there, it's going to be way more people that actually died because of this genocide. But it's just something to think about, that on average 1 child dies every hour.